back to my channel, Food with John. Today we're going to be cleaning the girlfriend's machine. She can explain what it is.
Enagic KANGEN.
Okay. It's basically a water filter. It has a bunch of different properties. What we've been using a lot lately because of everything that's going on is the sanitizing. It's got a fluid in here. Anyway, it disinfects. We use it to spray all the groceries that are coming in. And every time you get groceries, we've been spraying it. Anyway, it's due to be cleaned. It has to be done. We do it every 6 months. They say every 3 months, but because our water here is not that bad. So anyway, I'm going to get on to explain. When we first got it, when she first brought it here, it came with a thing that's supposed to go on, attached here, and then the hoses and all that attached to it. I didn't like the idea of having something hanging over my sink, so I took, not long, about a half hour or so, and hooked up a water faucet on the side right here, and I just hooked the machine to that, so my sink is clear. Anyway, a lot easier. You want it on, you turn it on here. Makes it easy, and you can still use your water if you're doing something else. Anyway, I don't know about the whole thing. You can explain.
Clean water and the beauty water is good for your skin, the beauty water.
What I liked about it is if you ever get an upset stomach, instead of taking Tums, you turn it up here, the highest one, and it says KANGEN water, I don't know, high pH or whatever it is, and you drink that, and your upset stomach goes, it does for me anyway. My upset stomach, I don't need Tums, I don't need nothing. I drink a glass of water, or if you got heartburn at night, glass of water, and you're done. And you're fine. I was surprised it worked really well. Anyway, we're going to get into the cleaning. The first thing you have to do is you got to turn the machine off, and I unplug it. Find the plug for it. Unplug it. Okay, and in order to get to cleaning, it comes with a clean-in solution and this little cup. O-rings on it. You put the solution in here. It's some type of food-grade acid. Gets rid of all the calcium buildup and rust buildup and all that on the plates that are in here. Plates are made from, I think it's platinum, something like that. Anyway, so that goes in here, that goes in there. I'll put a link in the description to the girlfriend's email or webpage where she sells all this stuff. And also, I'll put a link into Amazon also. Sometimes you can buy the filters. They say the filters are not as good, the aftermarket ones, but it's half the price, so I'll also link that in the description. And I just bought a filter on Amazon. I'm going to try it once I'm done this. So, to start, you undo this, lift that off, it just turns. No, actually clockwise unlock it. Wow. And I'll put the filter in here. After the lock rings off, lift it up. And you'll notice sometimes the O-rings stay in the machine. They're supposed to be on here. So you make sure you take them off and put them back on the filter. If not, the O-rings are already on here. It just won't seal. O-rings right there.
How many? Like 2 ring?
2 O-rings. One for the side. Water in, water out. Okay. I'll set that over there. I'm going to leave this. Okay. Take the cap off, make sure it's got a rubber seal here, and the rubbers are in there. We open up the cleaning solution. In order to remind me when it's due for this service, what I do is I set on my cell phone, my calendar, and when it's due, it just pops up in the usually a day before. It gives you a reminder, and you send a reminder. I guess everybody pretty much knows how to do that. Tighten that down. The smaller hole goes to the back, larger one to the front. Give it a little wiggle. You have to leave this sit for, I think instructions say anywhere between 4 hours or 4 to 6 hours. What I like doing is I like leaving it in overnight. Whether you get 8, 9 hours, it cleans it really good. I'll show you that process. So I'm going to run this, I'll show you, and leave it sit for about maybe 8, 9, 10 hours. What I normally do when I clean this for her is I like keeping these hoses higher than here. So I have no possibility while it's sitting for the water to drain back down. Because I want to, there's plates inside here. I mentioned earlier there's platinum covered plates. I like to keep the water above that, and if I have it sitting too low, it's possible over a long period of time it may drain down and not clean the plates good enough. So I just take this, I set it up here. I take a ball, I shove that, it has to stay inside, and you drain, I bring that over, I also shove that inside. Make sure everything's sitting here. And then I'm just going to turn it on to my water's about up to here, which will get the solution. You can see the water filling up. Yeah, you can see it there. I'll do it, see if I can get a better view of this. Okay, so now the solution's in the machine. It's higher than the machine. It's impossible for it to drain down. And that will sit until tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning we'll be back and we'll show you how to flush it and install a new filter. It's the next day. Now I have to flush the system and clean everything up. So I'll just take this out of here. When this works, some water comes out there, some comes in here, so we'll take this out of here. Okay, so we run the water, I think it's about 10 minutes.
No, it says 5 minutes.
5 minutes. It's not mine, it's hers. Okay, while that's running, there's a box around here somewhere with a filter. We ordered from Amazon.
Are you gonna do the same video with the filter on this one? Cleaning? Jen?
I just cleaned it. I'm not gonna. The filter has to be changed, so I'm not gonna run the old filter back through this thing again. I may as well just put the new filter on. Okay.
High premium.
It's an aftermarket. It's not the original, but it's half the cost. I don't know how well it's going to work, so I'll try it before I post the video. I'll run it a couple of weeks and see if it's good, how it tastes compared to the other one, and if it's good, I'll have the link for that in the description. And it says it's from Korea, and they send me a note. It says, "Dear John, hope you enjoy your new item from Korea." And it tells you the difference. And the one we ordered was for this one. There's 2 different styles.
Is it identical in the bottom?
Well, there's the HG type, then the HG/N type. And I believe this is the N type.
Oh, the
It's a newer model. Here's the old one.
There's a name of the old one. Yeah, that one is plain.
Yeah, there's nothing marked on this one. This one has. This is the original. Like I say, this one is twice the cost of the one on Amazon. So
No,
I figured I'll give it a shot and try it.
is that the same materials inside that one? Identical or?
Supposed to be. It's only charcoal.
Can I see that one? That what is there? What are no? That the box, not that one.
It's only charcoal.
Charcoal, the black charcoal.
Shut it off. Let it drain down before I take this off. And you can see right down here,
Hold on.
the machine drains itself down after you shut it off through this spout here. And you see here, install instead of remove, so it tells you to turn it this way to take it out. And you lift this off. Make sure those two O-rings go there. Open it up. Everything's pretty much out of there, but I'm just going to give it a quick rinse. Don't put the lid back on this right away. You have to let it dry fully before you put it away, or you're going to end up with mold built up inside of it, which is not a good thing. So I'll leave this out to dry off for a bit. And the new filter, same thing, the small hole that goes towards the back. I've read some of the reviews where it's saying that the O-rings aren't big enough. You might have to use the ones from the old filter. We're going to find out. Double check my O-rings are still there. And like I say, sometimes they say these leak. We're going to find out if it leaks, and I'll take the O-rings from the old filter and put it on.
Why did the black come out?
You got it when you put the new filter on. You have to let it run for about 5 minutes just to get the charcoal. The loose charcoal out. You have to do that with every filter.
Oh, that's why they have the blacks come out.
Yes, it's the charcoal.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll give this another 5 minutes just to clear the filter out. I don't know exactly how much time it says.
36. You can see that there. 36, I can tell you.
No, I didn't read the instructions. It should...
This is 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay, so I guesstimated 5 minutes. So we'll give this 5 minutes running just to clean the charcoal out of the filter.
It says here the machine.
Yeah, I didn't plug it back in yet. I'll plug it in after everything's filtered out, and then I'll reset the filter reset.
Yeah, it says there. There's a box.
Oh, okay. I didn't read the
It
instructions.
says here, please press the reset button, close the filter cover. Prior to drinking water, please let the water run through the ionizer for at least 3 to 5 minutes
Okay.
while the machine is turned off. Can you still use that filter?
No, you don't. It's been in there for a year. They say change it every 6 months. This
It depends how
this has been in there for a year, so.
it depends how many consume of water that you.
Yeah, well, usually filters, you don't want to leave them sit too long because they could end up with stuff growing inside them. So 6 months to a year. Our water here is not that bad. So I say a year. You start going after that, you're going to start getting bacteria growing inside the filter. So after a year, change it. Any filter will do that. I'm not seeing any leaks.
There's a leak.
No, no leaks. Say, some of the reviews say, but a lot of times when you read the reviews, you get a lot of distributors that will say negative about it because then they make no commission off the original filter, which is like say double the price of what I just put in. I'm not saying it's as good as this one, but it's a filter. It should be Okay. But a lot of times when you're buying stuff for this, every time you buy something, the distributor gets a commission off the sale. So they'll say, oh, no, don't, that's no good, this leaks, but anyway. So I'll try it, see how it tastes. Half the price, so I can change it every 6 months and it costs me the same as changing one of the normal ones, or one from the company. Enagic, or whatever they call it?
Enagic.
Enagic. And instead of buying an Enagic filter. And like I say, I will post the link, the girlfriend's email or link in the description. And I'd say buy the filter off Amazon if it works. She doesn't get commission off it, but if you buy the machine, of course, get in contact with her and she'll run you through that. I like the machine for two things. One, for disinfecting groceries. Since this whole 2019, 2020 year, we saved a lot of money on disinfectant from this. And like I say, as far as the top one on here, which is the KANGEN water, and which is a pH 9.5, which is the highest pH. You get 9.5, 9, and 8.5. So the 9.5, if I get heartburn, I take a glass of that, it's gone. Anyway, so 5 minutes, okay. So shut it, let it drain. I'm going to plug it back in. And I'll hit the filter reset button here. Okay, so filter's reset, and we'll give it a shot.
Can you try? I have this one.
And it flashes right here. The plates are being activated to give you KANGEN water. And I'll give you a demonstration of what it looks like. You can see it's got it goes through electric plates, so you always get the bubbles on there. That way you know it's working.
Can you try how it tests this one?
Okay, that's not bad. Now let's try just clean water.
Huh? Just clean water?
If you notice, when you just go in clean water, it's just running through the filters, not through the electric plates in there, the platinum plates, and it's nice and clear.
Identical? Is the same?
Tastes good.
Try this.
Okay, and then we'll put this back on. And we're good until when it's time to change a filter, it will tell you on here. It's on a counter, and every now and then you have to run it through a clean cycle. But there's one thing I've noticed about the this machine is I used to buy bottled water all the time, and it's not that expensive, but if you start running out, you don't want to drink your tap water. Since the girlfriend purchased this and brought it home, I still got over a year now, I've got maybe 48 bottled water that's been sitting in storage over there. I have never touched it since. All the water we're drinking is coming through this. That's the video on the LeveLuk Junior, whatever.
Junior 2.
Is it pronounced LeveLuk?
Yeah, LeveLuk.
LeveLuk. Enagic. Okay, LeveLuk, Enagic. I don't know, filter machine, what do you want to call it? Water filter.
Yeah, water filter.
Yeah, water filter. Anyway, been using it now for about a year. Not mine, the girlfriend. She wanted it. I wouldn't have never bought one because they're a little on the pricey side, and it's kind of not me. But she wanted it, she got it, and since she's got it, I've been using it. I like it. Anyway, I'll leave her link. Anyway, if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching my video. Bye for now.